He never confessed that he did it until, allegedly, but until he was tortured and told he would never see his mom again. Now, did you know that Martin Bryant had a functioning IQ of 66? 66 is not very high. He never confessed that he did it until, allegedly, but until he was tortured and told he would never see his mom again. IQ of 66 gives you the intellectual capacity of a 10 or 12-year-old. If you tell a 10 or 12-year-old that you will never see your mom again, what do you think would happen? I mean, they're terrified already. Okay. And he confessed, which is why there was no trial. Just apropos, Martin Bryant never saw a trial. People that know or knew him or back then, their statements were, "No, we didn't see him. We saw the shooter, but that wasn't Martin. It wasn't him. He was just a convenient target, a convenient patsy, like Lee Harvey Oswald." And most of the people killed were killed by headshots, single or double taps. But most were killed with single shots. But what this colonel said, this level of efficiency is unheard of. There's maybe 4 or 5 guys in the world, special forces and trained people, that could do this, that could actually pull this off. Because he wasn't just, whoever did this, they weren't spraying the cafe with bullets. These were targeted shots, single shots, sometimes 2 shots, that killed the person immediately. But he also said that the injured to kill ratio was too low. There were way too many people killed in relation to how many people were injured. He killed 35 people with a semi-automatic weapon. He killed 20 people with his first 29 bullets. During the fighting of a war, the number of people wounded is at least twice the number killed and maybe 13 times as high. But the colonel concluded that the kill ratio was way too high. 35 people dead, and Martin Bryant was not a precision shooter. And it also led to the greatest, or the largest weapons amnesty in the history of the world, where hundreds of thousands of weapons were handed into the government by shooters in Australia. So legal gun ownership was severely curtailed in Australia.